is earnings season, people. What is the outlook for the Mag 7? Because those 7 stocks maybe should be Mag 8, Mag 9 by now. But those are the 7, 8 stocks that are holding the whole thing up. Because if you look at the underlying layers of the market, if you look at the advanced decline line, if you look at the mid caps, small caps, they're not going anywhere. There's all those 7, 8 stocks. The generals are just keep pushing the market higher and higher and higher. We all know what this Mag 7 is, hopefully. But if we don't, here they are. Mag 7, Microsoft, Meta, Google, Amazon, Tesla, Apple, and Nvidia. So what is the outlook? So Netflix should be in there. Netflix came out, so Mag 8. I'm making it Mag 8 now. Netflix came out, blew the earnings out. Stock went up $125. And if you look at Netflix chart, it's amazing, actually. But what is the outlook for the Mag 7? Well, I'll talk about it when I go to my charts in my weekly watch list. There's one of the Mag 7, which you all can probably guess, is acting horribly going into earnings. So I'm not sure what's going to happen, but the growth that the Mag 7s have experienced, I mean, most of these things, most of the Mag 7 for future earnings are probably priced correctly, but most of them are overpriced under any metric that you look at, any metric, right? So according to a lot of the pundits, the other thing is Mag 7 share of the S&P 500 earnings growth is expected to contract this year to just 33% from like 45%. So a lot of Wall Street, and that one includes me, by the way. I'm thinking with the lower interest rate picture, an ETF like IWM will do well. IWM is the Russell 2000. So basically, Mag 7 is not going to grow as fast as they're going to grow earnings-wise this year. They still will contribute a little bit to the indexes, but I think the Russell 2000s, the Russell 1000, Wilshire 5000, those are the small caps. These are all mega caps. Mid to small caps, I think, need to start doing better. And in low interest rate environment, I think they're pretty good for them. And are the Mag 7 going to hold up the indexes while the rest of the market catches up? I don't know, but I listened to Goldman. So Goldman analysts forecast the group will collectively outperform the other 493, which it has been for the last 2.5 years when the market bottomed, right, a couple of years ago. So to me, earnings season is important. So Netflix blew it out. One of the Mag 7, which I'll show the chart in a minute, is acting horrible. The other ones are doing well. Meta is doing amazing. Google, great. Amazon, wonderful. We know what's happening with Nvidia. So most of obviously there's going to be a couple of misses, and probably 5 of them will make or beat their earnings. And they're all coming out next couple of weeks. So probably 5 of them will beat their earnings or meet it. But at these high valuations, meeting earnings expectations could be also a little bit disappointing. You know how Wall Street is, right? You buy it on rumor, sell it on fact. And a lot of the times, a company will come out, one of the Mag 7s will come out with amazing earnings. The stock will sell off, and people go like, why is the stock going down? Well, everybody already bought it. The news is out. So, take profits, right? But Mag 7 is holding the whole table up. And as far as that's concerned, that's a little concerning to me, because the underlying health of the market is not there. If you look at the advanced decline line, if you look at the advanced decline volume line, this is all public info. It's not there. And, you have the generals leading the charge. You got to be careful, because what happens, a couple of the generals get shot. The soldiers are supposed to lead the charge. And, rising tide should lift all boats. But, if you're not holding to a Mag 7, if you look at an index like IWM ETF versus a QQQ or SPY, you'll see how much IWM, which is the Russell 2000 ETF, has underperformed all the other major indexes. Okay, so I think something to pay attention to if you're holding Mag 7 stocks. Learn how to hedge, learn how to sell some covered calls. If you have massive profits on it, if you get called away, you get called away. It's okay.